Hey guys, welcome to Work Your Light. My name is Patricia. In today's collective reading, I would like to have a look at like how we perceive our current energetic momentum, the things that are surrounding us, and how Source sees it, including maybe some sort of glimpse around like what it is that we are heading towards collectively within the next 3 to 7 days, roundabout. Time doesn't seriously matter, but I'm like checking up like the range of time, what it is that we are heading towards. And I would say let's have a look. Okay, so first of all, let me just give the good tarot deck one last shuffle, and then we're gonna head right into the reading in regards to how do we perceive the current energetic momentum that we are in, and from a collective point of view. Okay, so we have here the Two of Swords. Well, to be honest, it feels, the energy that I'm getting is a little bit like a resting phase. This is what I get. Okay, and I'm getting, okay, so the 30th, I think, of this month is it a full moon or new moon? Some sort of moon stuff is going on. And I heard the word peak. Well, I remember that in a previous reading, I've been talking about, the notion of volatility. Volatility? Is this the right word? Being volatile. Yeah, I do feel this might be some sort of preparation. I know they're showing me like, it's like a push, it's like a push into the right direction. What we're heading towards. So I already got some sort of a glimpse, but let's dive a little bit deeper. Let's clarify the Two of Swords. So we have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so currently how we perceive our situation, and I really feel that the Ten of Pentacles is, I'm feeling like very much drawn towards the Pentacles. And in general, the Pentacles to me are like a very slow suit. The suit of Pentacles might be, I think, the slowest of the whole tarot deck. It's earth related. So I do really feel, if you have a look, we have Swords, which is air energy, and we have the Pentacles, which is earth energy. So for some of us, we are right now in some sort of a waiting game. Others may feel, I hear, stuck. There are also others, they may feel that they realize that they need to get some sort of grounding. And I really think that this is like the most dominant, the dominant part of the collective that is feeling currently like, okay, well, I do really feel that I need to focus on my grounding, because there is a lot of air energy, a lot of airy energy around us. I mean, I just want to remind you guys, we are right now in the age of Aquarius, which is also air energy, which is mental energy. Some of us might feel a little bit, how do I say, a little bit, some might really feel, and this is what I hear, burnt out. So the advice here absolutely for us right now is really keep on grounding ourselves, really need to stay centered. And this is also what the Two of Swords is talking about. It's like, also around like, weighing out our options, because it can also, the Two of Swords can also talk about a decision. But the Two of Swords is also talking about that we are right now, some of us are absolutely being asked to keep on really working, kind of getting in connection with our emotions. In the Two of Swords, you see this woman, she's like holding these two swords across her chest, and in the back of her you can see like a body of water or the sea, or and that literally talks about being closed off to new ideas because we're not getting in touch with our feelings or on our emotions. Seriously, the thing is, I don't feel that it is very, that is like very dramatic in this way. Actually, I do feel it's a little bit, you know, it's a low-key energy, to be honest. I do sense that for many of us, we are right now well aware of where we are. Nonetheless, we know, we kind of intuitively know that it is now time to stay grounded in order to um, you know, go about the things that we are currently experiencing. Maybe going to work, or maybe we're having kids and homeschooling and all of this stuff. You know, some of us are having home office, and for some of us, it can absolutely talk about that. Um, some of you might still be in a situation that you actually wanted to get out to, but you know that you have to gather, in order to take the decision, you know, you have to gather more internal here reflection, but more internal abundance, in regards to stability. Okay, I would really like to have a look at like how source, how the universe sees, like what is the energetic momentum of the collective. So we have the Five of Cups. Well, that's actually, that's cool, to be honest. Clarify. Wow, I cannot freaking believe. So we have the Five of Cups clarified by the Five of Pentacles. The fives are about big life changes, and for some of you, I heard the word sudden life changes. Both cards, especially in the good tarot, you know, usually the Five of Cups would not talk to me about like surrendering, but if you're having a look at the imagery, there is a lot of flow and a lot of decisiveness around surrendering. And they're showing me the Hanged Man, which is talking about, you know, being in a situation where you're kind of changing your perspective around this, what you are currently in. And this is absolutely a part of surrendering, because we need to be flexible in our approach. You know, this is, maybe some of you know the saying, stay focused on your goal, but stay also flexible in your approach. And this is like the Five of Cups to me. You know, the cups is about emotions, about intuition, and I do feel some sort of a flow energy, you know. And actually, so the difference between both is a little bit like, you know, your guys want to tell you like, well, girl or boy, however, you may think that there is still like, there's something to do and there's something to do, and you need to stay grounded here and stay grounded there. And some of you may absolutely ask themselves like, okay, like that was it right now, that's where I wanted to head to. I thought we didn't finish yet. No, we didn't finish yet. We're still in the process. But now, okay, and they show me like there are some sort of, it's like in the external, there need to be some buttons being pushed. There need to be some things adjusted in order for you to move on. So surrender and stay in the current moment. Just surrender to the change. That's actually very beautiful. We are having a way more better position than we actually perceive ourselves in. Okay, so I would like to know, you know, what is it that we're heading towards within the next 3 to 7 days. So we have the King of Pentacles, another one, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. In the back of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups, which is beautiful. So actually what the Ace of Cups is telling me, that the reason why many of us are like, most of us are still very chilled, because we intuitively know that we're heading toward an Ace of Cups. Well, the Ace of Cups does not necessarily need to talk about a new beginning in love or a new relationship. It can absolutely talk simply about something that we just love to be fulfilled. You know, maybe some offer, some revelations, some news around a certain topic. This is what I get, and what we're heading towards is, just give me a moment. Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So what we're heading towards with the King of Pentacles, I don't really feel... In the first I thought like, oh, damn, we're heading towards stubbornness. No, I don't think that we're heading towards stubbornness. But what I do kind of get with the Knight of Pentacles is some sort of material external change, because the Knights are not only messengers, they're also bringing change. Okay. And the King of Pentacles to me is absolutely an indication around like, well, this change is coming simply because you are in this energy. The energy of the King of Pentacles, yes, might be stubborn, might be a little bit slow, but it is a very firm, slow, but firm, and, you know, baseline-ish kind of energy that we're heading towards. I know these words don't exist, but I do believe that we are all creative enough to get what I mean. So the Seven of Swords here, by the way, is to me talking a little bit about our soul tribe. It's not only our soul tribe, our soul family. For some of us, in regards to the Ace of Cups and the King of Wands, this can seriously talk about some sort of creative endeavor, some sort of new beginning in regards to creation, because the King of Wands is a creative energy, and it's a forward movement energy, and we are absolutely this is also what I see with the King of Wands and the Hierophant freaking again. You know, we had this before. We are really willing to walk our talk. Okay, we are really willing to shine. We are really willing to be compassionate, to be creatively abundant within ourselves. And it is coming, absolutely. The Seven of Pentacles is also an indication around this, because the Seven of Pentacles is talking about like having a look at our creation, you know, having a glimpse around, you know, having some sort of outlook around like what it is that we are heading towards. And I'm just right now being given a memory of a reading that I gave, like it was in the Good Tarot deck. It was I think it was the Strength card, and this reading was absolutely talking about that many of us have already got some sort of a glimpse around, or some sort of a feeling, some sort of intuitive hits around what it is that we are heading towards. Okay, so basically, guys, you're doing a great job. We are all doing a great job. We are on the right path. We just need to have a little bit more patience, okay? So astrologically seen, we are heading towards a Mercury retrograde. Guys, don't be afraid of a Mercury retrograde. You know, the Mercury retrograde is here seriously to help us to revisit, that's why it's retrograde, to revisit topics that we haven't been kind of fully working through, kind of revisiting them. Please keep in mind, and that's like, or don't keep it in mind, you know, just don't care, but I just want to put it out there. If you know, if you want to start something new, have a look at the details, have a look at the fine print, have a look at I don't know, everything around contracts. You know, we absolutely are not able to or it is redundant to not make any contracts during the Mercury retrograde, because we even go into the bakery and buy our bread, which is a freaking contract. So just don't worry about it. Just try to not focus on this. I know that many that are watching my videos, they're quite familiar with astrology. So just keep in mind, you know, this, what Dr. Joe Dispenza says is like, um, where your attention goes, your energy flows. Okay, so let's have a look at the Mercury retrograde as really something that is going to support you. Okay, us, us. Great. You're doing a great job. Even, you know, even from our perspective, we I don't feel that we are kind of having a negative or low vibrational mindset. Actually, not at all. Not at all. I'm working here with a very, very high vibration and pretty reflective consciousness. So yeah, you can absolutely be proud of yourself. You're doing a great job. Just keep on moving. Okay, so that was the collective reading. Now I'm heading over to the zodiac readings. Thank you so much for being here. Highly appreciate all of you. I'm wishing you a blessed week. Stay grounded. Namaskaram.